What's good, everybody? This is your boy Loso, man, and we are about to watch a classic battle. Just one round, though. This is the third round of Hansel versus Unice. This was at the last Riot event. I had the pleasure actually being there in person. I saw this battle. Actually was one of the judges as well. Crazy back and forth. So let's go ahead and listen to their third rounds, dissect it. I'm going to give you my opinion on this. Two of the best young dudes right now, killing it. I'm excited to see their growth. I'm excited to actually jump in the ring with both of them, too. So let's go ahead and get to it right now. Let's go, Unice.
Please, I need y'all to listen. Please. I said, this the part where I send Steven up. But before I make my moves, I want to state my truth. This is why I'm speaking up. We got two different lives that we speaking from, and it applies to why we don't even up. Like,
I might join you.
When my second grade teacher asked us what we wanted to be and such, I wanted to be an actor. For real. But I said a janitor or an English teacher. I know. All the kids looked at me speechless, bro. But I said a janitor so I could be like my dad, and an English teacher because both of my parents needed one. You said...
Crazy.
Come on.
You said as a kid you was paying rent before you knew what it was. And I peeped your honesty, but honestly, I know how many times we could have lost the crib. Any pain my folks had, they would hide from me. They hid their hunger when it was time to eat. They played their role so I tried to see. They said the least. Somebody give them Emmys, please. They really acted like everything was fine for me.
Come on.
I'm only here for the money and opportunity because they don't even like battle rap. They think it's wasting time for me. But my dad retired as a janitor, so when he sees me mop the floor with water, he might be proud of me.
This is my type of battle rap, Loso. You know that.
Yeah, that's facts.
This is my type of battle rap. Let me learn something about you.
What do you call it? What do you call it again when you don't really use a metaphor? Do you have a thing for it?
I don't have a name for it, I don't think. But this stuff always hits more like...
Oh my gosh, yeah. I feel like you've been like...
what you'll do to somebody.
Yeah.
And it's only because, it's two reasons. It's like, one, we've just had decades and decades of what you'll do to somebody.
Yeah.
Which I'm just kind of tired of. And I truly think just random punchlinings, I think that has such a lifespan. This stuff lasts a lot longer.
Yeah.
That's why you see like a new puncher arise every 3 or 4 years for me. It's like, then they fade.
Yeah.
You know? But this stuff just lasts long. You know, who's like the top puncher that's had a reign that's a long time? Maybe Magic or Nitty?
Yeah, Nitty, yep.
You know, but still people don't look at, I look at Nitty as one of the best, but they don't look at him as like a Lux or...
They don't.
You know, and
even him though, but even him though, like, he has to be so great at what he does to even be in that conversation. Like, because like there's other punchers. There's punches all, you know what I'm saying? Everybody punches, but the way Nitty does it, like he has to do it at such a high level and consistently, bro. That's like if he even has a drop off, we automatically like think about it. Like he just had a quote unquote average battle with Foots, and now everybody's like, oh, we don't want to see the Lux battle. 100%. It's like, bro, he's giving you like 10 years of like some of the best writing in the world.
I'm working a double every day.
Look at the stop on Unice's face.
Big debate about if Tay-Rock or Loso is the best hype man to have in your corner. It's close. It's really close.
They really acted like everything was fine for me. I'm only here for the money and opportunity because my folks don't even like battle rap. They think it's wasting time for me. But my dad retired as a janitor, so when he sees me mop the floor with water, he might be proud of me. So I cannot be beat. And you need to stop bragging about acting. Know this well. You was only good for Tyler Perry to slap you and no one else. I know why. I know why you became a battle rapper. You can't just cap. You thought since Madea hit you as an actor, then as a rapper he'd get paid from smack. But ever since they put this boy on the map, he went from humble to Hollywood. I'm exposing the facts. Y'all would have thought we forgot about all the roles he done had. Because he's in the big leagues and now he don't know how to act. Let's go through your resume. Let's go through your
have you worked with Hansel?
Yeah, a couple times. He's great, man. He holds us down a lot. He holds Last Second C down quite a bit.
So
He's done an interview.
Really?
Tara Mobley. He's done Crip Court for Gray Area.
Now, can you see? Now, are there things that he does that's like, obviously, I'm not working with like, you know, other battle rappers, like, or
Yeah.
And I know it's kind of like you don't want to say okay, it was like no, he's not that good. But what I'm asking is like, are there glimpses of like, oh yeah, I can see that he's been on set before, he's done X, Y, and Z.
The most thing I can say is that his performance is confident, no matter what. He's doing.
Whether
we were acting with him or he's battle rapping. You know,
True.
He's just a confident person. Which is
and so he's only acted as a child.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't
I
acted.
talked to him about it because I thought he kept with it. He's like, I don't do that shit. He doesn't even like it.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, I'd rather do this. I like saying my own words. It's like, that's gangster. You know? It's like, I like saying my own words, right? Instead of being an actor, I was like, hey, man, I respect the actors too, but that's cool for his reason, you know?
I think Unice is doing a great job. I do wish if he was like cutting some of those, like his story, like he just cut it like at least like 2 or 3 lines.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
What's the Mark Twain quote?
He wrote his friend a letter because he missed him, and it was a 4-page letter. And at the end of it, he said, I wanted to
write more, but I didn't have enough time.
I wanted to make it a 1-page letter, but I didn't have enough time.
That's what it was.
It's really hard to be concise, man.
Because it ain't really authentic. No one cares what you did during the Crucible because you're used to auditions. You did beat Steves, though, who choked every round, so now he thinks he is better. But he was crying, well, let's talk battle rap when they placed you last out the top 6. But please remember, Steve's never been a main character in any film. So he's in battle rap being extra. And that...
I like it.
Hansel could chill, too.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it because he's probably said it, but like...
Yeah.
No one cares how much you thought you won because no one's gonna watch it back. Y'all got ridiculed. They promoted it like wrestling. You should have treated it like basketball. Listen, fool, this is why you're the 6th man. You refuse to understand how much that triple threat was pivotal. And I am sick of I am sick of you. I am sick of you. And before you are around, you even lost to Next. And you know it's true. It was Scary Movie 2. He tried to smoke the plant, and then the plant started smoking you. Do you know what I hate next? Besides the fact that he be thinking he a star, no, he be thinking you hard. Screaming, bleeding, guns squeezing every bar. This gangster persona you play for battle rap, don't let that be the reason that you're gone. Because if you die today, your family gonna hate the pain of how believable you are. Bro is
He's definitely getting in that talking bag. I think if they did like a I think I saw this on Twitter. Somebody had made, I don't even know if this is a thing, but a Spaces Mount Rushmore. Is Unice is Unice the best battler to come out of that Spaces era?
Is Appa a space?
But Appa hasn't. I mean, I know Appa's great, but Appa hasn't like had as big as battles as like.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I know he's supposed to battle with Geechee and stuff like that.
Yeah. But Unice is it though.
Right.
Yeah. And it's cool to see it, man. I think that's really dope.
Yeah. Appa's definitely up there too, though. Unice, Appa. I don't know. I think this new guy Dice. I think he was on Spaces as well.
I've just been hearing about him. I haven't heard it. I've seen him rap.
I've seen him rap. I've seen him rap in person, and it was amazing.
Dope.
All those guys, though, I don't know if Spaces just kind of forced them, but all of them are really, really good writers. Like Unice is like writing really well. He's not forcing any like setups and that. Like I do wish though, like he would like cut some of this because some of this is like, all right, bro, that line probably would have hit harder if it was like 2 lines less. But he's he's doing it though. He's talking.
Stupid. If he got killed, then his family won't have no solution. The morning after, they'll be mourning after, and I guarantee your girl is going to lose it. Now the morning after, they'll be mourning after, and I
Not quite a miracle,
your girl
but
is going to lose it. Now she a stunt double, because when this actor's out the picture, your other half gonna be going through it. You can stand here.
As a reminder, we were talking about Gunpowder Pat last night with Sheed and Ace. And Sheed's like, Gunpowder Pat said one of the craziest things I've ever heard. And I don't know if you heard this. But he said, shoot the back of your head like a stunt double. That's insane. He told me Gunpowder said that. I'm like,
my
shoot
gosh,
the back of
Gunpowder.
your head like a stunt
Where's
double.
that?
What
Where have you
the
been at,
fuck?
bro? That's crazy.
You can stand here and say, I don't know how to let a strap down. You're right. You'll probably never see me with a gun because I'll be masked up and you'll get fly.
So I think when we battled, I try to do this whole thing of like, I try to use like acting
Yeah, you executed
metaphors.
well, though, didn't
Yeah,
you?
but now that I'm watching him, I'm like, man, I probably could have done like, because I was trying to think of like movie and acting like, you know, vernacular and stuff like that. I could go ahead and like switch and like,
Yeah.
but
What'd you say about Sarah in that battle?
I think
Sarah,
it was,
step in
was it-
the frame so
You
you
know-
can see this.
actually,
say about me?
it was about avocado and guacamole, and I was
what'd you
like,
say?
and I think I said, just like Sarah, putting avocado over everything or something like that.
Is that true, Sarah? Can you
Do
confirm?
you feel good about bringing
You know
me in
what?
something when I've been nothing but nice to you?
That is very true. But wait, but is it true though?
Do you put avocado all
On
over?
everything bagels?
I put avocado on anything.
Yeah, so it's right.
One of my favorite foods.
This lets you know, like,
I'm
this is
just
the difference
saying.
between real rap and metaphors.
Yeah, that's real right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah.
No, but what he's doing though, I feel like, man, I like there's certain like stunned up. I feel like there's just certain things that I missed, and I'm like, he's doing it better though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Bro, you can stand here and say, I don't know how to let a strap down. You're right. You'll probably never see me with a gun. Because I'll be masked up. And you'll get fired up. If I lose tonight, a riot, I'm going to get riled up. You'll catch a dum-dum. If y'all even say it's 1-1, I put a half moon on water. Now it's tied up. And your time...
No, Rock's got you, bro. Rock's a better hype man than you. He might edge it. He edges
Is
better
he?
hype man than you.
Is he? Yeah.
You're on Mount Rushmore. But
Yeah.
Rock might be the first face.
Let me stop doing all that. It's just Unice spin, and if you ain't catch the name, then you just missed it.
Hansel is like in the zone. He's like checking in. He's at the table. He's like, you know what I'm saying?
Team Light Skin, Hansel, let's go.
Yeah.
Team Chipotle Bags, let's go.
Yo, hold it down. Y'all hear me? Crazy, yo.
My favorite part about you niggas rounds,
I hate when light skinned niggas can grow a beard. I get jealous of it.
I got that call, they told me water is on. It's that time, my team up. Fuck, we look like beefing with that side, this the last supper. Ain't nobody eating on that side, wait. My government name and everything that I did was public information before I ever got here. You niggas didn't have to get no info from nobody. You barely had to research the shit. That's why every fucking battle I've ever had, I've heard this shit. I realized the reason why you niggas use the exact same angle when y'all facing me. Cause without that shit, you niggas have nothing left to say to me. I grinded for everything in my life.
Great counterwriting.
Anything
Yeah.
else is hearsay. 100 came before 18. I brought myself to career day.
All right, man, I'm out. Y'all be cool, man. Y'all be good. Y'all be good. Y'all be good, Hansel.
That's your line. That's your line. He stuck that. That's fire, bro. 100K.
Hansel, you good?
bro.
Hey, Hansel, you good?
18. I brought myself to career day.
I brought- How much money did you have when you were 18, Loso? Because I had maybe $30,
Bro,
$40.
where was I working at?
I was at Olive Garden
Yeah, I
You
was
and your
too, but I
family.
was a busser boy though. I was a bus boy.
taking breadsticks home.
Oh my
Greasy
gosh,
pockets.
bro.
Brought myself to Hansel. You good?
That's crazy, bro.
It's like
That
crazy
that
life.
low key won the round.
Yeah, I'm not in the minority when I say this, but I think one line can win rounds, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still
You
living
just had
off
a
I'm
phenomenal
still
run.
living off the J Black Smack White. It's been like 3 years.
You still tore off that. You were like little Oklahoma
At
City.
one point,
signing
so
autographs.
I won round of the year, and I remember at one point you were just like, "All right, Los, some time has passed. Like, can we talk about how like the rest of the round was kind of wretched, bro?" It's like, And Vixen was telling me that. Then she goes, "Oh, you." She's like, "You really just beat me one punch." I was like, "It was a knockout one though."
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it was,
all that matters. Yeah.
Like maybe
Yeah.
I was still hitting you, but yeah. Now that line, I mean, and Unice had a really good round.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that you said like, "Yo, Hansel did the counter right in the beginning of that, you
Yeah.
know, that little segment," and then he hits you with this line, it's like,
Correct.
like who?
I don't know if I've heard a better line of the year. I mean, like maybe
Yeah.
Glock 40.
And he could have definitely said it to anyone else. Like it wasn't necessarily
Yeah.
particular to Unice. So it's
When
like,
it hits, yeah.
but I mean, you know,
Brought myself to career day. 30 minutes? Oh, we'll be out of there before that. Thank you. Brought myself to career date is sick.
so I don't know if you see Real Deal right here. He had just finished tweeting, and he's about to say it too. He's one of the judges. He says this is one of the greatest rounds he's ever heard in battle rap.
Shit.
That's what he says. Then after he says it, he goes, "I have Unice winning 2-1." And it was just like, whoa, what? So like,
Real Deal, you deserved what happened to you earlier in the night. Tell the people what happened to Real Deal earlier in the night.
Real Deal goes up, and somebody comes up to him. You know, they're saying what's up to me, saying what's up to everybody. They see Real Deal was like, "Man, bro, none, what's good?" And Real Deal's like, "No, I'm Real Deal." He goes, "You are the real deal, man." And then, and so then he goes up to Real again afterwards, and he says like, "Yo, no, what you up to?" And Real Deal was like, "Well, you know, just being none, man, just being none out here, yeah."
Just embrace
And
it.
so, like 2 months before this, None had like a semi-viral round where he was talking to Smack, and he was like, "Man, bro, what you were saying to Smack was so real." And Real Dude was like, "Yeah, man, I just had to talk to him, bro." You know what I'm saying? Like that boy, you just had to go ahead and embrace it, bro. So.
Shout out to Real Deal, man.
I grinded. I need every ear. I grinded for everything in my life. Anything else is hearsay. 100K before 18. I brought myself to the
Career day.
But fuck it. Since y'all love to be in the topic of discussion, I'm gonna tell you niggas exactly what it was and what it wasn't. Unice, do you wanna know why I did that acting shit? As a father, when you do everything for your family, because that's the shit you do as a man, providing for everybody under the roof that you have, working till you can't work because you lost a kidney, do you understand the difference of helping niggas build houses to feeling pain just from using your hands, and you that motherfucker son, and you viewing the man do everything he could do until he couldn't, so you do what you can, you got an opportunity that can help him, including some bands, so y'all get together, he with you through every step of the way, so you two got a plan, but then he died when you 14, so now it's just you and the plan, devastating everybody. But then he died when you 14, so now it's just you and the plan, devastating everybody. You know what that shit can do to your fam? I'm talking pain, crying so much we couldn't see all right. Unice, do you want to know the greatest actor I ever seen? A doctor telling niggas it's gonna be all right.
All right.
Come on. And that was risky too because the setup was really long.
Like 12.
Yeah. It was risky, and so I was like, but yeah.
What are we doing, bro? If you never battled in LA or battled in front of Don Nino, who's a staple out here, you should know him. He's everywhere. And you're not real unless you've gotten a talk to Kuh from him. That means you're stamped. Hey, talk to Kuh. Shout out to Nino. This is great. It's good to be good. It's better to be lucky. And with Unice going first, sometimes luck falls that way where he talked about the acting thing, and then Hansel's round just happened to be counter-writing, which is skill, but timing-wise, which was luck.
Yeah, and Hansel probably just had that round where he was like, you know what? If at any point he starts talking about me being an actor, I'm gonna go. Like this could have been his first, his second, whatever it was, and so obviously ended up being the third.
In my Torque battle, that who knows if it'll drop by the time they seen this. I told him I was like talking about Kevin Durant, tweeting him or whatever. I was like, my checking matched my savings. I feel like Kevin Durant too. I don't know which account I'm on. You know, said it in the third or second, something like that, and then Twerk had a KD bar next, and he's like, I've been watching KD when I was trying to play ball as a 6-man. I used to watch him doing a windmill. Turns out he's a big fan. I was like, all right, man. All right,
sometimes it just lands like that, bro.
Right,
sometimes it just lands like that.
I was like, damn, bro. Right after I addressed it, you know, so
and
good
now
to be
he's
lucky.
a big fan.
I used to watch him doing a windmill.
I'm talking pain.
Doctors.
A doctor telling niggas it's gonna be alright. If one of the first dead bodies you ever seen ain't somebody you love the most, you can't relate now. I can remember vividly waking up at 3 a.m. to the whole family having a breakdown. It ain't hard to recap. I still get flashbacks trying to get him awake now. Pulling his shirt. It looked like that nigga had a great round. Hey,
Who's next up, bro?
Eunice, come on, bro.
But they both talking about their families, which is kind of cool, you know. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want all of battle rap to be this. I don't
Yeah,
only
yeah,
want it
yeah.
to be like 10%, but it's so meaningful when it does hit.
Because you still want some ignorant stuff.
I want someone to get shot in the
Yeah,
face,
yeah.
bro.
Dot is still your favorite battle rapper.
Yes. And not B Dot. Although
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
B
yeah,
Dot, but
yeah.
Dot.
Hey, Ram, that third verse death, I know every single emotion you had when you was making it. Seeing your own name on an obituary shit. Most of these niggas can't relate to it. I'm a junior, so I know. That's why that bar hit me way different. But that nigga was my twin, bro. So I also saw my face in it. I don't give a fuck.
Means it.
Both of them. It's the
They
real.
mean
It's
it,
the real
yeah.
rap stuff.
And this is, I don't know, I don't want to sun them by saying this. I'm just saying this is credit to Geechee Gotti. I think this is ripple effect,
You
whether
think
these
so?
kids know it or not. Yeah, man. I think there's a ripple effect that Geechee has set to be like, bro, it's okay not to talk about your opponent. You can actually talk about yourself very well.
And win the
It's some
round.
real shit.
And win the round.
Yeah. Yeah, Geechee made it possible. Now I think these kids, whether they, not kids, I'm sorry, no disrespect. These are men that are like really, really talented, but like,
Yeah.
I think they have seen it become possible for Geechee.
Yeah.
Whether consciously or subconsciously, they're like, oh, I'm not.
Yeah, you know what, man? I never attributed that to Geechee, but now that you're just saying it, like maybe one-liners back in the day, like here and there, but like I don't think anybody's taken around and was like, yo, let me just tell you about my experience. So
Yeah.
when Geechee's like, man, my best friend's mom still calls the phone because that's the only time like
You hear his voice.
yeah she hears like what I'm saying, listen to the voice, something like that. Like you're like, yo, that's just real.
It's real. Yeah.
And it's getting and it's giving Geechee. It may not necessarily be knocking the health bar down on your opponent.
Yeah.
But you're getting so much praise that you're like, yo, this round is just more memorable than
100%.
you shooting Geechee 20 times.
Yeah. Still fan of shooting.
Hey, tell your story.
Cut your story, cuz. Hey, get on,
Fuck
cuz.
losing some acting shit. Bitch, I lost my dad and had to bounce back from it. I ain't complain though. It's Django. What a nigga look like on that nag and shit. Oh my. Over here. I ain't complain though. It's Django. What a nigga look like on that nag and shit. Rapping was the passion. The acting was just some cash to flip. Still made an imprint on both sides like memory foam mattresses. I didn't. You wanna. The acting was just some cash to flip. Still made an imprint on both sides like memory foam mattresses. You wanna know how bad it is? I did so much shit beyond battling. If y'all do it, y'all get claps. If I do it again, it's just average. Medea, Parkers, they laugh at it, but that shit don't change the fact that these niggas get sad when they realize these niggas still can't rap with it. Yo, man,
That's actually a great point that probably needed a better punch, but he's like, if Loso got a role in a Medea movie tomorrow, the culture would be like, shout out Loso, man.
Exactly.
Expanding the culture,
That's a fact.
Expanding the culture, and Hansel saying he's like, I did that already. But if niggas did it today, you'd give them
And-
credit. I was already
exactly.
on that.
That's
like
true.
that's a dope attack that I wish he lamented it with a better punch.
Yeah.
I'm really taking this shit. Cause I write like everybody try to kill me. No matter who I face in this bitch. I got somebody I do this shit for. I can't take a round, bar, or a day off this shit. I got in trouble right after Christmas, Unice. I can't play with my gift. So I'm gonna say this shit again.
Nah, he might beat you, Loso. He might get 2-1 out of you.
We were supposed to this was us. It was supposed to be us, but
You couldn't be in the strip club or what? You couldn't be in King of Diamonds?
I was literally there the whole time.
Yeah, me too.
Nigga on Medea that got slapped for causing drama, nigga. The little nigga on Gridiron Gang on the couch when Willie came home and shot his mama's nigga. The little nigga on the Parkers battling T at the end. Now they finally got me in front of cameras where I don't need to pretend. I am not a fucking actor. I'm a guy that just came down here to sun you. Why? You got it backwards. You're an African Muslim.
Oh, somebody else said that?
You're an
Right,
African
Unice.
Muslim.
I hate a reverse name.
Yeah.
I had an all-black Gen 4, and it's a custom because it's been living here.
Go ahead, Hansel. That's really fucking crazy, bro. You better hope Allah with you like a
Co-defendant.
Are you okay, bro? Nigga had a fever writing this?
He's
Are you good,
cooking.
bro? Better hope Allah with you like a co-defendant. My God.
I'ma smoke this nigga. Y'all gonna be questioning wounds. They gonna be open-ended when I get you. You better hope I lie with you like a co-defendant. This is my shit. You can only visit. A weak-ass angle they heard 15 times ain't gonna expose a nigga. I ain't no fucking hoe, my nigga. I'd rather move shit over 1,000 words. Don't get shit mistaken by a motion picture. Hey, Ride Network. We gotta eradicate the fabricated. Niggas love talking before shit balking, so assault is aggravated. New revolver, spin that shit, bust, blast his face in. Close casket, and the family gonna have to use their imagination. Every fucking bar, nigga.
Last words, Loso? This is... Damn, looking
both
at
of
this
both of those
battle
guys
is
could.
like... It's crazy to look at the two people who are going to replace us.
Well, all the way out,
Y'all
bro.
be cool, man.
I know this is like, this has to be like, who is it? Like Kobe and them just looking at like,
Yeah,
damn.
low key. I know everyone uses this comparison, but it really is JC Chilla shit when I see this battle.
Really?
Yeah, man.
And
These are
and
special.
I'm gonna tell you something. If it wasn't for the climate of battle rap right now, as far as like how many battles are dropping, how many events are happening, it would have gotten that much attention. Like
Yeah.
you got to think about it. At that time, JC and Chilla were just like these guys, unknown stuff. But Kevin Durant and them were talking about it the next day once it dropped because it was the only thing to watch.
Yeah.
There was nothing else. There
Fast forward
wasn't.
to today. This was the day after Max Out 3. You know,
Come
like
on.
there's just so much shit.
Day
out
after
there.
Max Out 3, then of course this battle, as even though it was battle of the night, it wasn't gonna drop before Geechee Coffee. It wasn't gonna drop before
and Jazz.
it wasn't gonna drop before Rum and Jazz. Like it didn't matter. But these two guys, if this happens in 2012,
Oh my God.
it's all over Twitter.
Fire.
Drake's talking about it, stuff like that. They become household names the next day, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there's just a climate where it's like so many battles are
Norb
happening,
signed
bro. Yeah. They literally put a bit right there. Yeah. Man, but shout out to both of them,
Yes,
bro.
man.
Unfortunately, Unice had a crazy round. Unfortunately, though, Hansel goes second, and it was the perfect round to obviously counter right. So, but the whole battle was good though.
Thanks to Loso for dropping by. We've been wanting to get him in Fox Studios for a while. Come by to break down some battles. He's on the other side of the country, so we appreciate it whenever you can pop out, man.
The real Sunshine State, because I know you guys try to like act like you guys are.
No,
May I ask a dumb question from a non-battle rap fan?
Yes, please.
I'll talk into your mic. I'm wondering, when you watch and you're in the room and you're watching it back, like there's a big difference, right? So I'm sitting here watching it and hearing people's reaction to something that I'm like, oh, that was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But in the room, in the moment, people get really hyped up and stuff. So,
Yeah.
And how much of, I should be concise about this, but how much of the fans' reaction on the rewatch does it affect your ability to tell? You know what I mean? Like, when you're watching it at home, does the fans' reaction in the room make a difference to you?
It's a great question. I don't know about you, Lo. So I have evolved 3 times, or changed. Maybe not evolved, just changed 3 times when it comes to battle rap and what I appreciate. One is like I appreciated the big performers that were simple, that had the crowd going crazy. And this is kind of like anybody when they get to know something very well. And 2, I became a snob about it.
Yeah.
I liked the real
Yeah.
writers that was extra complex, that no one understood. And I'm like, man, no one understands these guys. And now I've hit the 3rd level, which is like, actually the crowd's right, man.
Yeah.
We're performers. Whatever
Yeah.
makes them crazy, whatever gets them to react, I think that
Yeah.
person wins.
Cool.
You know,
Yeah.
but I don't know. What do you think?
Same. Like, I mean, you would be lying if like you didn't feel like Hansel won that 3rd round. I mean, no matter how you kind of dissected it, but I do think that there are battle rappers and there are certain fans that are like, you know what, forget the crowds, because there
are.
I mean, there's some
Yeah,
times
sure.
where like a guy could be getting more reaction just because he's more popular. I mean, they haven't seen him in a long time. There's a lot of times
There's
that's
so many
happened.
different factors that
Yes.
go into
Yeah, but you do want to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like that second, the whole snob thing, I know exactly, like, there's another, so when I started, and this kind of like ruined sometimes my experience in church, but when I started like studying the Bible for myself, I would actually like sit in church sometimes and listen to the preacher, and instead of just being encouraged, just like saying, okay, what do you have to tell for me? I'd be like, let me check if this is true. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if let me see if that Greek
When
word.
you have too much knowledge.
Exactly.
Of
Yeah, because you think you're a professional. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure this is how, that's why I like when I remember Kobe, and I loved it because it was Kobe, but when he started doing that thing on ESPN called Detailed, and he's like breaking out every move, I just want to see Kobe just like get excited over a dunk. Or a 3-point shot. Like, I just rather, I would enjoy more, if Kobe was just enjoying the game rather than him telling me, yeah, you see the pivot right here? I'm like, nah, get out of here, nerd.
I'm going to dunk on somebody and just like celebrate in their face.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, so, the crowd definitely does affect. I mean, but.
Great question, sir. You want to sign us off?
Yes, thank you guys for watching. Bye.